Alright, today I want to showcase something I've genuinely been enjoying lately. This is Niri combined with a project called Inir project, and honestly, it is one of the most polished and approachable window manager experience I've tried so far. At first glance, what immediately stands out is the design. Everything feels clean, modern, and surprisingly well organized. The animation are smooth, the layout feels balanced, and the entire desktop has a very cohesive aesthetic without looking overly complicated. One of the most interesting parts of Nir project is the interface itself. There are set bars on both the left and right side of the screen, each with different purposes and utilities. Instead of feeling cluttered, the UI actually helps make the workflow feel more comfortable and accessible. But what really makes this project stand out to me is the customization experience. Normally, when people think about window managers, they imagine something heavily dependent on manual configuration, scripts, and keyboard shortcuts. And to be fair, that's still partially true here because shortcuts are still an important part of the workflow. However, Near project approaches things differently. A huge amount of the customization is already accessible through the Inir Settings application and Quickshell interface. Instead of constantly editing config files manually, users can change many visual and functional settings directly through a GUI. That alone makes the experience feel much more approachable compared to many traditional window manager setups. And I think that's one of the strongest aspects of this project. It still keeps the flexibility and power that people usually expect from a modern Wayland window manager, while also trying to improve usability and accessibility for users who may not want to spend all their time editing configuration files. Another thing I appreciate is how customizable the overall appearance is. You can shape the desktop around your own taste and workflow, whether you prefer something minimal, futuristic, cozy, or productivity focused. The project is also still actively being developed, which honestly makes it even more exciting to watch. And I'm really interested to see how it evolves in the future. Overall, a Nero project feels like a very refreshing approach to the window manager experience, especially for people who want the aesthetics and flexibility of the window manager without sacrificing too much convenience and usability.